part of the building, and we initiated attack. It's a concrete building which offered some challenges of gaining access. We're continuing that fire attack at this time, still struggling with gaining good access. We're keeping crews outside to keep them safe because we've had roof and wall collapse in the western part of the building. We're continuing that attack to attempt to stop it before it gets to the eastern part of the building, where we've got a good line of defense planned out at this time. We've got resources on scene to take care of firefighters in the cold conditions and the firefighting conditions that we've got at this time. And we'll continue to keep you updated on the progress of this fire.
Those small booms that we're hearing, Paul told us that that's because there's gasoline and diesel tanks inside. Is that one of the concerns right now?
There are small gasoline tanks for small engines and things like that, 5-gallon tanks, and that's possibly what's going on with those pops. We do have a few small propane tanks as well for the forklifts that they use there that might be part of that as well.
And then in the reports earlier it said there was fertilizer that could potentially be dangerous if it burned. Is that still a concern?
We've spoken to the owner and gotten a good inventory of what he had on hand. The fertilizers that are in the building, they're small quantities, and we're not currently concerned of any public hazard from any of that at this time.
I guess you can't talk about all of the departments that are here. There's quite a few personnel here on the scene.
Correct. We've got probably 30 to 40 firefighters and support staff on scene from Newton Fire Department. Of course, Hesston has all their units here. Mound Ridge Fire is here. We've got Halstead helping us out to cover the rest of the city. Emergency Management, Harvey County Sheriff's Office, and Hesston Police Department.
And I guess if you can't talk about some of the precautions you guys have to deal with when fighting the fires and pulling out those slip hazards, but also, keeping people at proper temperatures and not having issues with that.
Correct. Obviously, the cold temperatures offer some additional challenge to firefighting. Luckily, our protective gear offer quite a bit of warmth in this situation. We do try and cycle our staff through the rehabilitation vehicle that we have here to get them warmed up and assess their medical condition, and then give them a break, give them hydration, and cut them back loose to do more work. So,
and I guess talking to folks, do you guys have any idea how it started or how it may have started?
Our understanding from the staff that discovered the fire, they found it in the western part of the building in an office area. They found it in a wall. They initiated some fire attack with fire extinguishers, and when that was not adequate to extinguish the fire, they exited and called the fire department. So that's what we know at this time.
About how contained would you say the fire is at this point?
At this point, I would say we're probably about 50% contained. We've still got heavy fire attack, and at this point having access issues with the roof structure and the wall structure being compromised.
You talked about the building. Does that make this kind of a unique one to fight just because of the building structure and what it's made out of?
Unique? No, this is a common building structure. It's just with the high heat conditions, it's weakening the concrete. And it's an old structure as well, so we're being extra cautious to keep people out of it so they're not caught in any kind of a collapse or wall collapse.